Hello, everyone.
Hey, it's
Tuesday. So excited.
Who's got maracas? I hear is someone shaking maracas, or do we have jewelry on?
Probably jewelry.
Is that what it is? I was like, that's fun. I'm like, someone's always got to have something.
Yeah.
I've got little clapping hands. I could run and get those so we could clap those. Like that. Our own applause.
Knowing us, it's definitely jewelry.
Absolutely.
All right. Is everybody ready to?
I was going to say, we have some people jumping on.
Yeah. Good to see some names here tonight.
Yeah. It was hot in Illinois today. How was it over where you guys are?
Nice and hot.
All right.
Bring it on, right?
Yes.
For sure.
Supposed to be.
Summer.
Easier than the cold stuff.
Yeah, but I think
Vitamin D helps.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I'm watching, not that I'm watching my face because I really am not, but we all did videos, right, for tonight? And have you seen how either full of facial expressions you are when you talk?
Yeah, my videos started like this or something. Like, it's not a pretty start to my video at all. It's not cute.
I think my eyes are shut and I'm like,
yeah, mine's like permanently out there. Like,
it's always that pause moment that is on there. It's like, whoa!
Yeah, like, can't they let us choose that moment? That it starts the video. Gosh,
whatever.
give us some hot video here, you know?
Right. But it's like, do I look like that for real? Do I make that face? I guess
just don't pause us.
Whatever.
I see some ladies popping in. I recognize some names that got entered into the drawing. Teresa Kugel, Martha Baker, Wendy Privet, Bonnie Lee. So
that's good. That's exciting. I'm excited to see who's gonna win.
I know. I've got my little ticket barrel all ready to go.
All right. Well, let's get them started then.
All right. Well, hello, ladies. I'm Becky Davies from Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and I'm super excited that you're here tonight for the brand ambassador Peek into Pink. Tonight, you're going to get to you're going to get a peek into our pink Mary Kay world that we all love so much. And I think you're going to be able to hear that tonight too. We love to see who's joined us, and we're starting to see some names. So let us know, of course, where you're from, who you're a guest of, because that's really nice too. And please share that info with us in the comment section too. And while we're waiting for you to do that, let's meet my Mary Kay sisters, please.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Allison Bershaw from Morton, Illinois. Welcome.
hello, ladies. I'm Chantel Jennings from West Branch, Iowa.
Good evening. Not quite alert. I'm Lisa Seifert-Weigelt from Brandon, South Dakota.
And I'm Stacy Waters, also from West Branch, Iowa.
So if you're like me, you're back here going A, B, C, D, like
yeah, since we do it in alphabetical order.
In alphabetical order, yes, exactly. All right. So who remembers that you can earn prizes each week during this series? Me! So in Mary Kay, we have an opportunity to earn prizes on a yearly basis, a quarterly basis, and sometimes even a weekly basis. So a reminder of how you earn those entries into the drawings first before we draw for the prize. So the first entry was if you were live on a Tuesday night, you get an entry. If you send us the code word, you get an entry. So being live and sending the code word, you automatically get 2 entries. If you share the video, so while we're watching tonight, we're going to hear in a little bit about sharing the video. If you share the video, you're going to get a 3rd entry. And if you decide that you want to earn some products for free, we're going to tell you a little bit more about how to be a hostess and gather some friends to come join us on a Tuesday night. That's it. You don't have to clean your house or anything like that. So 4 opportunities. I think I counted up today when I was getting the entries in my little barrel and stuff. We had, I think, 34 or 35 entries. So
Nice.
congratulations, ladies. I'm super excited. So it's drawing time.
Oh my
So
gosh.
if you've earned that chance for the giveaway for the Skin Vigorant brush. So last week we were giving away a Skin Vigorant brush. You'll contact your beauty consultant. You'll get your Skin Vigorant brush from her is how you'll get it. So who feels like your name is going to be drawn? Because in Mary Kay, we kind of do, like, we think about our name, and then that usually helps us give a little bit better of an opportunity. So our consultants have an opportunity to win some prizes. So we're going to do the consultant prizes too, and there's 2 winners tonight. So the first winner is Gigi Chandra is a winner. What I do? Oh, there it is. I'll show you the prize here in a minute. And our second winner is Stacy Waters.
All right.
Yay, Stacey!
Woo!
And it is the super cute little bag, and it holds
Aw.
the reusable straws. So we're gonna keep you
Nice.
nice three little straws and a cleaner, a little brush cleaner. Whoops, come on, Becky.
Oh my
Little
gosh.
brush cleaner inside of it. So
Here,
There you
I'm going to bring you up on your own.
okay,
Oh, there you go. That's
There.
there,
That's adorable.
little brush
That's
cleaner
super
and
fun.
three straws. So Stacy,
Nice.
I know you have 4 kids, so you might have to. I don't know what you're going to do about that, but
She's gonna
Hide
keep
them.
them for herself.
They're mine. Yeah.
there you go. So congratulations. And this week, again, consultants check with your directors. You've got qualifications too. Your names go in the drawing, and then they accumulate for you for the grand prize. And our consultants, you have an opportunity to earn entries every single week. I'm keeping track of how many entries you have, so they will accumulate during this series for that grand prize giveaway. So the moment we've all been waiting for, at least me anyway. So I got this trusty little, bring me up, Stace.
Yep, I will. There
I
you
got
are.
this trusty little drawing thing. So we're going to load our list. There's my Skin Vigorant brush list. I'm going to load the list with all the names in it. We're going to press the magic button. I hope this works. If it doesn't, we've got a backup plan. All right, there's the start button. It's tumbling.
Okay.
Ready? Here
Yep.
goes. And our winner is Bonnie Snyder.
Yay!
Gigi and Bonnie are winners tonight.
Oh,
How cool is
yay!
that? Yeah, congratulations, Bonnie. And it worked. I'm so excited.
Yay! We love it.
All right. The more you play, the more chances you have to win, ladies. So super fun.
All right. So let's take a look at the grand prizes you will be accumulating entries over the series for then, okay? So taking a look at those, of course, we have the Kitsch prize package, and it has the shower cap to keep our hair dry. I don't like to wash my hair every day, so I love to keep my hair dry when I'm in the shower. Satin pillowcases to keep our skin from wrinkles forming, and the hair towel then for those days that we do dry our hair and we want to help that process along. Wrap that up on your head and away it goes then too. The next one is going to be our Mary Kay prize package, and the Mary Kay prize package includes a personalized pro palette for your color needs and a personalized travel roll-up bag. So those will be super cute. And then, of course, our third grand prize is our Judith March very own monogrammed fuzzy slippers. So those are so cute, and I think I need to get myself a pair of those too.
Well,
I want it all.
I want a pair because it's got my initial on it.
Yeah.
I don't know what P stands for Peggy, my mom. So maybe
You
she
can
can have
have
one. I can have one.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
you
I
go.
was just gonna say she can have one, you can have one.
And as always, we like to be interactive and we want to see your questions and your comments. So find that share button, as Becky had mentioned before, on your screen and share this video with your Facebook friends. This will be one of the ways you get your name into the grand prize drawing. And you just might have some friends who are wanting to learn about the opportunity to close the gap in their finances, right? Anybody else relate to that? Make sure you comment below when you've used the share button and shared this video. It will be your entry. We'll give you a few minutes to get that done. And as you do that, I want to just transition it right over to Chantel.
All right. And while you are finding that share button and commenting, don't forget to comment. We thought this would be a perfect time to tell you a little bit about our Hostess program for Tuesday nights. This is brand new. So for several weeks, we've talked about inviting friends to watch our Tuesday night live events and told you that you could earn Hostess credit. Well, we've told you that this includes free product for you, but we've never really explained what that looks like. So we've made this cute graphic. Thank you to Stacy. For you to break it all down. As you can see, you can earn $100 in free product. $100. Could you get excited about that? What products would you get? I'm really sorry. I have a child interrupting me and he knows better.
Uh-oh.
Go. Nope. I'm like, what Mary Kay products would you get? Have you been eyeing that Clinical Solutions retinol set? Or maybe you want to check out a new skincare set? Or fill the palette with new eye and cheek colors. It's a great time of year for that.
Yeah.
$100 in free product can help you add to your Mary Kay collection at no additional cost to you. There are a few things that will help you earn that $100. You'll need to have 6 people attend the Tuesday night live event, either on Facebook or YouTube with you. And they will need to share the code word with the consultant. There will need to be 25 products sold at your party amongst all of you attending. The TimeWise repair set counts as 5 products, just so you know. The TimeWise 3D set counts as 4 products, since that's the amount that are in there. Microdermabrasion set counts as 2, and etc. And then the last thing is just to have 2 of your friends book their own party to do the exact same thing. It's so simple to earn that $100 in free product. And the best part is that you can also choose to double the program and earn double the Hostess credit. Doesn't that amazing? $200.
200. Woohoo. Okay, so comment below if you want $100 in free product or $200. Which one? All right. Do we have any comments going on out there? I see a lot of congratulations, so that's good. Yeah, thanks. Okay, so as we get into this tonight, of course, we're going to do a little bit of a different. In the past, we have shared our stories and stuff, and what we've done this time around is shared them on Facebook and YouTube. So hopefully you've watched them ahead of time. And what we're going to be doing now is just kind of a little bit of a roundtable discussion and answering any of your questions. So if you have questions, whoa, psychedelic there. What's happening?
I know.
Party at Becky's.
Throwback fun.
Here we go.
Yep. Hey, we've got a question, Stace. Do you want to pull it up on the screen?
Yeah, sure.
See Gigi's question there?
Mm-hmm. If I have someone watch this later, and will they still earn? Yes. So they can watch the playback and stuff later, all the way up until, is it Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
And then they can still get in the entries and stuff then too. So
and Gigi was one of our winners. Can we?
Yeah, she's looking to read or to win some more, isn't she?
There you go. Yeah. And then who is the other? Bonnie, is Bonnie on tonight? Can we see
Bobby.
Bonnie's name? Bobby, is Bobby
Bobby.
on tonight?
Nope. I haven't seen her yet.
All right. Well, if we see Bobby, if you make a comment or something, we'll pull you up on the screen as our winner, so everybody can see you too. So congratulations.
Okay. Well, so like I said, we're going to do a roundtable discussion. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. And just like we did with Gigi there, we'll kind of feature you and answer your question about Mary Kay then too. So I'm just going to kind of start out with ladies and some of the frequently asked questions that we have about Mary Kay, talk a little bit about their story. Hopefully you watched them and stuff before, but I'm just going to go around. What's the biggest thing that almost held you back when you started Mary Kay? Let's start. Yeah, I'm going to say, go ahead.
I think for me, it was thinking I didn't have enough time. I worked full time as a nurse in a brand new office. My husband worked full time working for a farmer. We farmed ground. We had an 18-month-old daughter. And these days, I wish for the time that I had that. Yeah, I just didn't think I had enough time or wanted to spend the time away from my daughter. But, you know, it was actually good. It was good to be away and have girl time. And now I spend even less time away just because we do so much virtual.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
It's a blessing. You know, and I would say what probably could have held me back was, I mean, there's a variety of things, right? But I think a couple things. One, I am not a salesperson. I'm not. Like, it makes me cringe to think, oh, you know, like, you want me to do what? But the beauty of this business is that it's not, yes, it's sales, but it's relationship building. And I think once you make that flip in your thought process, it's easy. Like the product sells itself, right? We wouldn't be around for 57, 58, you know, pushing 60 years anyway, if it wasn't great products. So I think that was a big thing. But I'm also a busy single mom, and how do you fit one more thing in when you volunteer for all the organizations and you have a part-time corporate job and like all the things, right? So,
right.
But you know what? It's, as Chantel said, the virtual world makes it a breeze to do all the things.
Yeah.
Well, and you know, and I'm thinking, hearing about, you know, how busy we are too. And if I think back about it, next month in August, it'll be 29 years since I started this journey. And I remember thinking that, you know, there was a lot of things going on in my life and that there wasn't time to do everything too, but it's kind of like wanting to exercise, you know, there's ferals and there's all of those kind of things, or maybe you like to read a book, or maybe you want to learn how to do some kind of craft or something. Until you actually make that decision, the time doesn't present itself, right?
Right.
And once you experience the craft or you know, fun activity that you were looking to do, or even Mary Kay or reading a book, if you find out you love what you're doing, you'll make time for it. But until then, I don't think you can sit on the other side of the fence, as I like to call it, and think that, you know, you can make that decision that I'm too busy. So, yeah.
Well, and you know what? I look back 37 years ago for me being in Mary Kay, and probably some of you weren't even born yet. And so we actually had a family pharmacy drugstore, and there were cosmetics that were being sold at our store and skincare. And so that could have been a competition. But at the same time, I was also in the town I was living in. I only knew 3 people, and I was working 4 jobs. So I didn't know where I was going to find the time until I made a decision.
Yeah, working 4 jobs, and she decided that this was something that was, I could do that too. Throw that in there, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I was much younger then.
Well, I am a daughter of Becky, so I feel like I've been in Mary Kay since I was 8 when she started the business then as well. But I still had some reservations. Yes and no. I didn't have the reservation because I literally on the 18th birthday, like I knew what I was going to do. But once I got into it, I was kind of like, ooh, what did I just do? Like, I was nervous because I didn't think that people would listen to what I had to say because I was young and I didn't have any real knowledge of the product. You know, I had knowledge because I was using it and that kind of stuff. But the knowledge that we get through our training and stuff, if you have any reservations about like, well, I don't know how to put on makeup, or I don't know all about those masks and the skincare and stuff, that should not be an issue at all because of the amount of training that we have available to us virtually and in person and stuff then too. It's so simple.
And isn't it surprising too how many women, men too, right? I mean, really don't know or understand anything about skincare.
Yeah.
Like, I just, I grew up, my mom, she didn't sell Mary Kay. She sold another cosmetic line when I was little. And, it's like, so I've always known about you have to cleanse and moisturize and do these things. Well, as you meet customers and women, they're like, well, my mom never did. She used soap or she used whatever. Like, so it's like, you don't know what you don't know until you get into it. So,
right.
So if you're afraid, you take the classes through a little university program and, they'll trust you.
Yeah. And, oh shoot, I was just going to say something about the training. Oh, you're already the expert because you got the products, you got the stuff in the mail, the training and that kind of stuff that's available to you. So you walk into a room, you're already the expert. So
they don't know how long you've been doing it.
No, not at all.
And we still mess up at classes. It's fine.
Right. Yeah. So the 6 biggest reasons that people start their own Mary Kay businesses are money, recognition, self-esteem, free cars, tax advantages, and the ability to build their business anywhere in the US, and being your own boss. So why did you start, and what's your favorite part of Mary Kay now? Because those could be 2 different things. So why did you start, Allison?
So when I started the first time, I wanted the money.
Yes.
Because I was a newlywed. When I started the second time, I was a single mom. And I was looking for the recognition and being my own boss so that I could be the mom of all moms that I've always wanted to be.
Nice. And Becky, we'll go in alphabetical order.
I started because I wanted to get a discount. I was a single mom too at that time, and I wanted to get a discount on my products is the reason why I started. I really didn't have any intention of doing the business because quite frankly, I didn't believe what they were telling me. But I thought I can do the discount. It was budget cutting time at my household. Today, probably the difference that it makes in women's life. I mean, that just lines up with who I am as a purpose and stuff. But I do have to say, I'm ordering a new vehicle tonight, a Chevy Traverse.
Yeah.
So that's kind of fun, right? Who wouldn't want to order a free vehicle?
Yeah, free.
Free. $0.
$0. Yeah.
Yeah. And you get that by leading a good team of people then too. And when you get what you want, the other women get what they want on their team. I love the team aspect of it then too. Chantel, what did you come into the business for, and what do you stay for?
I stay for you guys.
Yeah.
I originally joined for the money. We were contemplating having our second child, and that little extra money could really help with daycare costs.
Yes.
If you price daycare these days, it's not as bad 10 years ago, but it was still an extra income. You almost needed another income. So I joined originally for the money. The reason that I have continued is it's the lifestyle. It is the positivity. It is the women that I get to do life with. The examples I get to set for my children. I still work part-time as a nurse, and that is a very stressful job, especially the past year and a half. And sometimes you need just this is like my vice. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I do Mary Kay. So it's that happy place. It's that positive place. And it's just all of the opportunity that it can give my family. And I know that there's so much out there. And it's, an endless opportunity. That's what keeps me going. And that's what I look forward to in this business.
Yeah. Okay, Lisa.
Well, I always knew I wanted to be my own boss. And I also knew I wanted to speak another language and wanted to be bilingual. So now I speak English and Mary Kay. So I feel I have achieved that.
Like star consultant and
Exactly.
star kid.
But starting at the age that I did, I knew I had to be a student of the business, like Stacy said, in order to get gather the confidence from someone that was older than I was, and being able to do that. And the tax deductions were wonderful. And I've stayed because it's been the best personal growth course I've ever been paid to take.
Nice. I like
Amen.
it. Well, I came in this business because I like prizes and I like to win. And I stay for the business because I like prizes. And I like to win. I also like the money. I like the clear and concise career path that we have laid out. Like, you do this, you get this. So I like the ability to move up that career path as quickly or not at all, as I feel like it then too. So yeah, give me all the prizes, give me all the money, and give me the people to lead. So
Pull Jill's comment up. I think
Okay.
that's a good comment too.
Jill. Jill is a fantastic Mary Kay consultant with us too. She loves us. We love her. And what she said here, God, family, job, that's Mary Kay's philosophy. God first, family second, and her career third then too. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a good comment, Jill.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. So some of the things that were in our videos and stuff that first of all, ladies, you can out in Facebook and YouTube and all that kind of stuff, you can be asking us questions in there then too, if we aren't covering what you want to know about then. So be sure to ask us any questions then too. So just a few more minutes then. Chantel, one of the things, because of your personality type, it just takes you a little bit longer to make decisions, and you want to know all of the information that there possibly is to know. But also, you wanted your husband to be okay with you joining Mary Kay then too. So what was some of the things, the information that you brought to him for him to feel okay about this business?
I think the biggest thing that my husband said to me was that if you feel like you have the time, go ahead. And I think that was the biggest thing because he knew our lives were busy. And I originally, my first nursing job was a nursing home, and I worked second shift, and my husband worked long hours. So we always had someone, my mother-in-law or my sister, picking our daughter up from daycare in the evening until one of us got home. And that was one of the reasons that I left that job, was because someone else was raising my child half the time. I mean, daycare and then. So I think he was just, if you think you have time for one more thing and be away. And I think that he has seen how now you choose your nights. We do lives on Tuesday night, and if I pick another night a week to do my parties, where it doesn't have to take up all of my extra time. And so I was just able to share, plans, lay it out, how you can make the time, where you can find the time to work this in your business, working some on lunch hour, this and that here and there. So I think that was just a big thing for him, is to be able to see how it can work within our family system and how to fit it in.
Yeah, for sure. Becky, I know that, well, I grew up in a small town because that's where we lived.
In the same house.
Yeah, in the same house. Craziest thing.
I know.
But I remember I was surrounded by Mary Kay people, and we didn't have a very big town. Like, it was small. So talk about that saturation and how you overcome that.
Well, I think that I see another comment we want to pull up too from Gigi here in a minute. But I think that, even today I still hear about that. I mean, that was one of my concerns several years ago, but I still hear that today that, I know so many people that, do Mary Kay. I think we have different levels of activity in Mary Kay. So you might know people
Yes.
that might be a beauty consultant, but who is taking the time to actually become a business person? So, and what are your intentions with being involved in the business? Are you wanting to build the business? Or are you coming because you want to service yourself and a couple of your girlfriends? And when you service a couple of your girlfriends, you're going to get an opportunity to get your products possibly totally free from the service of them, and that's something that we could teach you about. But so anyway, I love the opportunity to be able to, when that market seems like it's saturated, that means people are talking about it, and when they're talking about it, there's more awareness about Mary Kay. And you'll get, like I did today, I got a phone call, a text message from somebody that said, I used to use Mary Kay a long time ago. I'd love to get an opportunity, so I have a facial booked on Thursday to get together and play with her. So
Yes, there are people out there that are just wanting it. They love it, and they're
Yep.
looking for you then
Yep.
too.
Yep, they're looking for the ones that are working.
Yeah. So Lisa, go ahead,
No,
Chantel.
I-
Sorry.
And on that, West Branch is a small town. I've lived here
Yeah.
my life. I can't even tell you our population, but it's small.
Yeah.
And there are 4 of us actively working our business,
Mhm.
and maybe 7 or 8 total consultants in West Branch, and it's feasible.
Yeah.
So it is totally feasible because you branch out. So that's
Yep.
what I love. There's no territory.
Yeah, you
Right.
find your people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everyone's attracted to
Yep.
different things then too. Lisa, I know that you were talking about not in your videos or anything, but just in you and I talking in the past, new Mary Kay consultants starting their businesses now after retirement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think that as women, we still want to have a tribe around us, and particularly a positive tribe, a tribe that supports us. And during this last year and a half, we've had to adjust differently. So we've reached out to people, not just across the street, but across the country. And part of that has opened all of our eyes is to realize that's a great way to meet people. And maybe somebody felt that they didn't really have the time when they were working full time, and then they may have retired and then felt, well, I don't want to drive at night. And then when COVID hit, they realized, you know what, I can do this from the comfort of my home.
Yes.
And the one I'm thinking of, then she became a sales director, and she is of retirement age. She's 70.
Mhm.
And just really reconnecting with people
Yeah.
and having a sense of purpose and a sense of a greater life experiences. And even at 70, learning new technology. It's
Mhm.
a constant change, but it's a great way to communicate with grandkids, with being able to meet up with old classmates and have different kind of reunion parties.
Yeah. And what a fantastic retirement income.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I saw something the other day, a post of a woman that was, I think she said 74, a sales director, had just earned a free car just like myself. And and doesn't being engaged like that help to lengthen your lifespan too, because you do have a purpose and you are engaged, and you've got a reason to get up and keep going too. So yeah.
Well, and over 2 million women in particular were misplaced or displaced during this COVID time. And although we say it doesn't exist, but age discriminatory is there. And so this gives you do have to be 18 to start the Mary Kay business, but you can go, into your hundreds if you want.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, last thing we're going to go around. I don't see any questions in our comments and stuff. So last one I want to ask you guys, what have you gained by being a part of Mary Kay?
Well, I met my husband,
Ah,
Aw.
That came on referral.
nice.
That's
So
cool.
cool.
That's cool.
It's cool.
Oh my gosh. Self-confidence, finances,
Mhm.
lifestyle.
Friendships,
Yeah.
travel opportunities.
Yes.
Absolutely. And I would say, obviously, I didn't meet a husband, but I would agree with the other ones. But I would also add to mentorship. I mean, that's a big thing, right? And you grow these your opportunity and you grow your business because we're constantly reaching up to the next level, who's willing and graciously opening their heart and their experience and willing to share. And it's like there's no competition in this business, right? I mean,
Right.
that's the beauty of this business. And I've not only do we have the most amazing mentorship, I meet with my director Becky every single Wednesday, and I treasure that time with her. My spiritual journey has grown because of Jill's comment earlier about God first, family second, career third. Because we're not afraid to pray. Like we're not afraid to like get into the Bible and learn about things, right? I mean, because if you put God in the backseat, good luck. But I think another thing is that all the customers that I have met have become like family.
Yeah.
And you just really build strong bonds with your customers. I walk with one every single morning. And you just treasure those times together. So you help them feel beautiful and they make you feel beautiful. And it's just wonderful. So
And it's a lifestyle.
it is.
Yeah.
Totally is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I would agree with all of that for sure too. The confidence,
Mm-hmm.
sisterhood, finances, all the things then too. So
Being able to cut down to part-time at my job.
yeah, for sure.
We're able to leave your job.
Makeup skills.
Right.
An influencer.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, ladies. Any last comments that you want to make before we hand it over to Lisa to finish us up?
I don't think so.
All
Okay.
right.
So perhaps you've been praying for what Mary Kay as an opportunity has to offer.
Sorry, that's my Pomeranian who thinks he's big stuff.
So you might be looking for a dog barking or a side hustle, a plan B or options. You have seen that truly one woman changed things for the better in the last 57 years. Thinking like a woman is an asset as it is taking a seat at the business table. Knowing that hope, freedom, and flexibility may be in your future, we invite you to become a part of our team and see yourself soaring to new heights. Let me show you what that might look like for you.
It's not in our thing here. Well, you want to talk about the options and I'll go and find it. Okay.
Absolutely. So you do have options, and that's the beauty of it. You have what's called an e-start. An e-start is being able to start with an e-commerce way of processing orders and also having your very own website that is designed for you by our webmaster. And that is for 1 year for $30. Your second option is that you can do the e-start along with our starter kit. And the starter kit is $100 plus the e-start, so that's $130. It comes with over $400 of full retail size product. And the third option that you have is being able to also add an additional sample pack onto that, which is a $45 sample pack. At the time of beginning, you must make the decision that's going to be best for you. So the $30 e-start might be just getting your toes into the business, like Becky said earlier, and maybe servicing a few family members and friends and getting your products for basically free. But if you decide that you want to go for the gusto and you do the 130 and the 45, that would be 175. But you do have to make the decision about the sample pack at the time of deciding to become a part of Mary Kay, because it's a one-time option. So the choice is yours: 30, 130, 45, 175, or you could do an e-start, with a sample pack for $75. And there you have it.
Yes.
So let me ask you, you want to come along?
Yay! All right.
So let's show what you got for a closing sheet for tonight, Stacey.
Okay. Yep. Let me get that back up here. Doing a little do.
So everybody that makes a decision to start their Mary Kay business is going to get as their gift from us a charcoal mask. And we'll announce those. So there's not going to be a winner for a charcoal mask. You'll get to earn the charcoal mask as a gift if you decide to start with any one of those kits that Lisa was telling you about. But if you decide you want a charcoal mask at a 50% discount and you've got some other goodies that you're needing to refill in your Mary Kay supply, that's over $50. You can get one of those in your bathroom for a 50% discount too. So we want to thank you so much for joining us tonight too. The final code word tonight is I can. Remember to share it with your beauty consultants so that that's another way for you to get in the drawing. And we're having another event next week, same time, same place, and you're all going to want to be here for this particular one. It's going to be the third in our 5-part series, and we will announce at the beginning who is the charcoal mask earners from the Mary Kay, because they've decided to explore what Mary Kay has possibly for them. The focus next week is going to be body care and fragrance, and who do you want to invite to the events? Remember, you have the opportunity to be able to earn $100 or double the fun and earn $200 of free product when you partner with your hostess, and all of those details were explained earlier too. So drop the friend emoji in the comments to let us know that you would like to be a hostess, or reach out to your beauty consultant and let her too, because we can't wait to award you. So we're going to see you right back here next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. And until then, have a great week and stay cool. Bye.
Bye.